YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we're going to be talking about Cam Reddish's performance last night against the Phoenix Suns. And the Lakers finally snapped their 5 game losing streak on the road. Heading into the Phoenix Suns game last night, we're 0-5 record on the road, and we snapped it. We got our first road win, which is a positive sign. So hopefully the Lakers could build on this, because if we could win more games on the road, that's going to be very positive, and it'll make our record better. And also, I do got to say that the Lakers snapped their 3 game losing streak, so that's very positive. But I do got to say the hero of this game was Cam Reddish. He had his best game offensively this season. You already know he's going to show up defensively, but offensively, he showed up. He had a stat line of 17 points last night against Phoenix. He had 3 rebounds, 3 steals. He shot 5 of 10 from the field. He shot very well from the field. And I do got to say the surprising thing is that he shot very good from the three-point line. He shot 5 of 8 from the three-point line. He made 5 threes. And he's not a great three-point shooter. He's a low three-point percentage guy. And he shot very well from the three-point line, high volume. So I do got to shout him out for that. But so far for the Los Angeles Lakers in 9 games, early on to the season, he's averaging a stat line of 5.8 points per game, shooting terrible from the field, around 34.8% from the field, 2.6 rebounds, 0.9 assists, 0.2 blocks, 1.2 steals, and shooting 29.2% from the three-point line, playing close to 21.1 minutes a night for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, I always knew that Cam Reddish had potential. It's just that he showed glimpses of that. And I seen him play since the Duke days when he was playing with R.J. Barrett and I believe it was Zion Williamson. And we already knew that he always had potential. It's just that if it was going to translate to the NBA, because it really didn't. And he played 3 seasons for the Atlanta Hawks. He was drafted by them. I believe he was like the 10th overall pick 3 seasons ago in 2019. So he played from 2019 all the way till 2021-22 season, 3 seasons for them, and then got traded to the New York Knicks in the 2021-22 season. He basically played 1 season for them till 2022-23. And head coach Tom Thibodeau pretty much said that he didn't want him on the team and he wasn't going to get a lot of minutes. He was pretty much the odd man out. He was out of the rotation. He wasn't getting too much PT over there. And he got traded to the Portland Trail Blazers in the trade deadline of last season, mid-season, 2022-23 season. And the Los Angeles Lakers signed him this offseason because he was a free agent. He was a restricted free agent. And we signed him to a vet minimum contract. And he was huge for the Los Angeles Lakers. We don't win that game because of him. It wasn't mainly because of him, but he was a part of it because he stepped up. He was the X factor. He was clamping up Kevin Durant. He was making sure that he was going to contest more shots for him, and he was reading the passing lane. So that was a positive sign. But D'Angelo Russell, he started last night, and I do got to shout out head coach Darvin Ham because his rotations are terrible, but he did a good thing last night. He moved Austin Reeves to the bench. He played that 6-man role, and D'Angelo Russell started, and Cam Reddish started. But D'Angelo Russell had 19 points, 9 assists, 3 rebounds in 29 minutes. Austin Reeves had 15 points off the bench, 7 assists, 6-11 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point off the bench, playing that 6-man role. Especially in the fourth quarter, he had clutch buckets. He was making shots, keeping us in the game. And Christian Wood, he was very clutch down the stretches of the game, but he had 9 rebounds, 5 points, 1 block. He was a +8 in 18 minutes, so that's positive. But I do got to say, Anthony Davis, he looked very slow. I do got to say that he came back from an injury. It was like a back spasm, adductor injury, whatever it was. But he missed the 1 game against the Houston Rockets, and we really needed his size, and that's why we got blown out. Second chance points, rebounds continue to kill us. Jackson Hayes didn't play the last game against the Houston Rockets, and he didn't play against the Miami Heat, but he came back. He was questionable, and he finally played last night. Him and Anthony Davis were probable. And Anthony Davis, he's so good that he could put up stats in his sleep. But if you actually watched the game last night, he struggled. He had 16 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. But I do got to say that he's improving his three-point percentage because last season he cost a lot of games, missing a lot of free throws in big moments when we should have won against the Philadelphia 76ers. I forgot what the other games that we played against, but he cost a lot of games for us because he was missing huge free throws last night. He made all of his free throws. I believe he was like 10 of 10. Correct me if I'm wrong. Someone let me know in the comment section. But most of his stats came on from the free throw line. So he didn't play too well. But I do got to say, Phoenix Suns center Nurkic was botting Anthony Davis the whole time, and AD was getting cooked. But he started to show up late in the third or fourth quarter. LeBron James had 32 points. He's starting to find his stride. He continues to do GOAT things. He's the reason why people say he's the GOAT. He had 11 rebounds, 6 assists. He led the team in scoring, shot very well from the field, 11 of 17 from the field. He made 3 of 4 of three-pointers because a surprising thing, he's not a great three-point shooter, but he was very well playing good on the field. And he played 36 minutes. He played over 30-plus minutes for the Los Angeles Lakers, so he didn't get limited minutes. And the Los Angeles Lakers were pretty much down throughout the whole game. In the first quarter, we were up by like 6 points, and then the Phoenix Suns ended with like 10 points at the end of the first quarter. But Jackson Hayes, the disappointing thing is that he's not getting too much PT, not enough playing time. He had 2 points, 5 minutes. I want to see him get more playing time, at least close to 15, 20 minutes. That's all I ask for because I want to see more of the three big man lineup of not LeBron James, Christian Wood, Anthony Davis, and Jackson Hayes. That's dangerous when we have more bigs instead of going small. But I also got to say that Phoenix Suns star Kevin Durant lead the Phoenix Suns team with 38 points. And Bradley Beal, he made his debut at home against the Los Angeles Lakers, making his debut for the Phoenix Suns at home. But that was the second game of the regular season for Phoenix. He had 24 points, but including 20 in the first half. Devin Booker, of course, he was injured. He missed his fourth consecutive straight game because of a strained right calf, whatever it was. But the Los Angeles Lakers battled through the game. We made a push in the fourth quarter. That was really our run. And Cam Reddish started to hit threes. He was playing some really good defense, reading the passing lanes, and doing all that good stuff. Real Hachimura, he didn't play too well. He did struggle. He didn't play that great, but the 4 steals really stand out to me. That was a career high for him in his career. And also, the starting lineup was DeAndre Russell, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Cam Reddish, and Taurean Prince. Taurean Prince kind of struggled, but he had 7 points. And the Lakers were getting second chance points and rebounds, which was a positive because we struggled with that. But the thing that killed us last night is second chance points, rebounds. So the Los Angeles Lakers, we shot 42 out of 84 from the field to the Phoenix Suns 42 out of 94. Lakers shot 50% from the field to the Phoenix Suns 44.7% from the field. So we shot better from the field than the Suns. The surprising thing is that we shot very well from the three-point line because the Lakers are worse from the three-point line this season than last season. We're ranked 27th in three-point percentage. And this season, we're like dead last, close to 29th. So Lakers are going to have to improve on that. But the positive thing is that we shot very well from the three-point line, which is surprising. But there's going to be moments, there's going to be games like that. We shot 12 of 27 from the three-point line to the Phoenix Suns, 15 out of 37. We shot 44.4% from the three-point line to the Phoenix Suns, 40.5%. And the Lakers shot 26 out of 34 from the free throw line to the Phoenix Suns, 20 out of 27. We shot 76.5% from the free throw line to the Suns, 74.1%. And the Lakers got out-rebounded. Like I said, second chance points just killed us. Boards and a pick-and-roll defense needs to be better in transition defense because there were times where the Phoenix Suns were getting a lot of open shots, and there were times they were missing their shots. There were times where they were making their shots, but the Lakers got out-rebounded. We had 43 total rebounds to the Phoenix Suns, 52. The Lakers had 9 offensive rebounds to the Phoenix Suns, 17. The Lakers had 34 defensive rebounds to the Suns, 35. So, Lakers fans, you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think of Cam Reddish's performance? That was a breakout game for him, but hopefully he continues to do this for the Los Angeles Lakers because that was going to be huge. And he was the X factor. He was the reason why we won this game. Of course, there is a big part of this game. Huge factors, of course, Anthony Davis playing. He didn't play too well, but I got to give my credit and shout out Darvin Ham for moving Austin Reeves to the bench and have Cam Reddish start because Cam Reddish, he's been playing some solid defense for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's just about his offense and just being consistent. And his three-point percentage hopefully does go up, but I'm out of here. Peace.